lots and lots of identical clones of itself. So before we get on into the proliferation, I just want to remind you, part of this proliferation process, a lot of it is enhanced by your T helper cells. So we want to talk about how your T helper cells kind of come in and help with this proliferation process. And that's what you're seeing here. So kind of at the same time that free antigen is finding the right B cell, free antigen is also going to be engulfed by macrophages in your body. So this is a phagocytosis event that's happening here. When this macrophage engulfs this free antigen, remember it's going to display that antigen bound to MHC class II. And that's what you see here. Here's your macrophage. It's got MHC class II protein on its surface, and it's going to display the antigen then bound to that MHC class II. So you should remember, whenever antigen is bound to MHC class II, that's what T helper cells can recognize. T helper cells are recognizing this antigen bound to MHC class II because they have two important proteins that allow them to recognize that. And that's their T cell receptor and their CD4 co-receptor. So this T helper cell is actually going to bind to this macrophage right here. And when that binding occurs, that's then going to activate that T helper cell. The T helper cell then can go and actually directly bind to the B cell, just like it bound to the macrophage, same way. It's going to bind to the selected B cell, and it's going to go back to right here. It's going to then stimulate the proliferation of that B cell. It's going to tell it divide and divide and divide and just keep dividing. So now what you have are a bunch of B cell clones. These are all clones. They're all identical B cells to the originally selected B cell. The majority of these B cells, remember, are going to turn into plasma cells. Their job is to secrete antibody proteins. Those antibody proteins then are going to go and find all the free antigen in your body and try to eliminate it. A subset of these B cell clones will turn into memory B cells. These are the cells that will remain in your body and give you immunity then to this particular antigen. So if you can go through that much detail with your humoral immune responses, you should be in good shape.